Okay, good morning everybody. We are live from the West Coast, California. I'm Debbie Gleeson and one of Sig Mobility's coaches, and today is my last day for this month. So next time you'll see me will be in May. It'll be Jessie next month in April. So I'm Coach Deb. We're gonna work on frontal lines. We're gonna work total body, but there are gonna be some pretty big deep stretches we're gonna do. We're gonna be lengthening and strengthening, and with a little more of a focus on the front line, which is how we're ending March. It's the last day of March, I can't believe it. So have a anchor point handy. So just to show you what an anchor point is, right here it is the baseboard in the wall. I will be using my couch so you could see what I'm doing a little bit better, but just scope out an area that you're gonna be able to anchor your stick in. So we'll be working primarily with one stick, but a little bit of double stick work for our core. So let's get warmed up. All right, I always love to start with the 3 planes motion stretch just to get the body moving and get the spine lubricated and ready for movement. So you have a light grip on your stick here. Nice wide horse stance. Just soften that upper body. Let's start with a breath. So let's take an inhale, reach that stick up. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, open up wide. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale up. Reach, just really opening up. Light grip again. Take a tilt to your right and left. So just slow tilt to one side, to side. Try to keep that movement just to your upper body. You have a slight little pull on the stick. Maybe just 10% pull. Hold that stick up high. We're gonna go into a rotation to your right. Now this time, the movement, you're feeling it. You're opening internally, rotating with that hip. Big inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Little pull on that stick. Keep that little pull activation. Getting into those oblique slings. Frontal line 2. And hold it up high. Take a wall slide behind that head and neck. So you're dipping those elbows into your rib cage here. And reach up. Give a little pull. Pull activation. Go ahead and lower again. Feeling that squeeze through those upper traps. And lift up high. Wrap that stick down and place it right in front of the top of your thighs. Bring those legs and feet to parallel. In fact, just bringing them in a little bit closer stance here. Start to hinge the body forward into a nice hamstring stretch. Just go to your limit. We don't have to go too deep yet. You're opening those arms, pressing that stick into the top of your thighs for connection there, and just start to hinge a little deeper. And slowly, slowly ease on out. Grabbing your stick, reach up high, and take a wall slide behind the head and neck. This time opening the arms. Take a bit of a wider stance here. And we're gonna hinge again. So taking it into 90 degrees. Feel that right behind the legs. Slowly come on out. One more time. Hinge forward. And hold. Ease on out, softening those knees. Going into a lateral tilt. So we're lengthening lateral lines right now. So leverage is in that right hand and dip that stick down. Just take a tilt. Again, try to keep this to the upper body. And opposite side. Leverage, press, Just ease into this. We're just getting started. Take it back. Make little baby circles. Just rolling out, get a little shoulder mobility. Focus on, again, upper thoracic spine area. And now let's reverse. Roll it back. Beautiful. And sliding those arms in and wrap it back around. We're going to take the stick. I want you to take it behind your back. Take it to the upper mid-back. So opening those arms. So it's right in that upper, not in the mid-back, right upper line there. So your arms can fit snugly on top and you have a nice strong grip. Nice strong grip. We're going to start to hinge forward again. Hinging forward. Guide the right end of the stick and guide it right towards the front of that right foot if you can. Maybe just slightly on the inside of it. And then drive the stick right into the floor. So strong drive, radiation. You have a nice strong grip. Gaze over to your left. And to open up a little bit more, you're going to take a dip in that right knee. So just start to dip and allow your body to open up. Keep those big wide arms. Breathe. So today's class, folks, is a lot of lengthening. We're doing a lot of stretching today. The strength portion will be a bit more core, but I'm going to take you into a lot of opening up today. Now to ease on out of this, lift that stick, slowly come back to that hinge, and come on out. Go ahead and do a little kayaking, make those circles again, and we'll hit that other side. Lots of transitioning today. Roll it back. So just getting all those joints nice and lubricated. Keep those joints moving. All right, here we go. Open those arms out. Hinge forward. Opposite side, so guiding that stick. Roll it right across the back. Guide it right in front of that left knee if you can. If it's a little wider, that is fine. If you're new, this is a deep stretch. Start to connect, hinge forward, and connect the end of the stick right into the ground. And just allow yourself to feel this lengthening right here through that right pectoral and bicep. Start to bend at the left knee and look towards the right wall. Open up. So this knee is bent, giving a little, so we're actually in a brachiation move, a hanging move. We have a lot of different series and movements, what we call hanging monkey series, but lots of different ways of doing this, and this is just another way of feeling that hang, opening up. Unbend that knee. And ease on out, lifting the stick nice and easy. And come on out. Nice. Shake it out. Okay, bring the stick right to 12 o'clock. We're going to open up the shoulder, getting deep into the shoulder and into that upper trap area. So we're going to take a split grip here. So right hand maybe is right towards the handle, and left hand right about shoulder height. So right here. The stick is just out in front, but a soft bend in those elbows. Let's start to wrap the stick over to the left. So that right arm is high, right there. So it's about 12, I don't know, maybe 15 inches apart, the hands. Now, start to dip that shoulder down. You're bending in that right knee. And go into that lengthening and hang. You should be feeling this stretch, this nice lengthening all the way through the upper part of that arm, well, the full line of the arm. Breathe. Ease on out and come back center. Nice. We'll do that one more time. We'll do 2 in each direction. So drive. Start with just the wrap it across. Now start to dip that shoulder, bending that knee at the same time. Strong grip and hang. You have support with that opposite hand, driving that stick into the floor here. Big inhale, exhale. Slowly come out. Let the breath assist you with those deep inhales and exhale as you release and get deeper into that lengthening. Let's switch our grip. So split grip here. Remember the right hand is just right about shoulder height. Start with the wrap. Wrap across. You're already feeling that through the delt, through that tricep even. And start to dip and hang. You should feel good. Any pain in the shoulder, you're in control. Just ease on out of that. Don't let that hanging move go too deep. Be in control of that. Slowly come on out. One more time. So drive. Start to wrap it across. And now dip that shoulder. Big inhale, exhale. And slowly, slowly ease on out. Nice. Let's grab the second stick. So opening up with 2 sticks. If you only have 1 stick at home, that is fine. You can still do this movement working unilaterally, keeping your 1 stick at 12 o'clock as we do this. We're going to open up the chest. If you have the 2 sticks, take a nice wide horse stance. You're going to place those sticks, they're parallel, just about a foot apart. So if I show it to you sideways, you can see the sticks are slightly at an angle. So they're not straight up. They have a slight tilt. So your arms are straight out at the shoulders. We're going to open up that frontal line. To start though, we're going to hinge forward and push those sticks towards me. Those arms are bone straight and you're looking right between those arms. The key, you have to keep a strong drive into the floor. This is all part of our workout team, is the irradiation, the drive. If your sticks are loose, they're gonna move. It's driving. All part of the strength. So really lengthen as we slowly come out of this, start unhinging. I want you to start to open those arms. Open out. Look to the sky. And let's wrap it back. Now looking at the place in the sticks, they're parallel. The next round we do, we're going to take those sticks in a different placement. So hinging forward, lengthen with the breath. Inhale, Big inhale. As you exhale, open. Maybe get that deeper range motion. And come back center. Nice. Okay. Now taking the sticks wider, right on the inside of your feet, maybe by the big toe joint. And this one, we're going to lift our hands a little higher. The grip's going to raise up a bit. I want to say like cheek height, just like boxers, cheek height. Drive. Hinge forward, reach, lengthen. You're going to feel this lengthening even deeper now. Big inhale. As you exhale, open up into that human sail. It should feel good. So I want you to tilt the chest up, getting deeper into that front line. Slowly pull the hips back. And lengthen. Take a moment to really feel, where is your body needing this? Your body knows what it needs, and that's where you're going to feel this lengthening movement. You're probably going to feel it behind the legs too. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Open. Drive the sticks though. Keep driving them right into the floor and open. And slowly come back to neutral. And just go ahead and stir the pot. Just get a little mobility going. Roll it out. Nice. Okay, we're going to activate core. Frontal line, doing a standing plank. I'm going to take you with, I think we'll do one stick. For those of you who just have one stick, we can do this with two sticks too when you're working parallel. But let's stick to the one stick right now. So, take the sticks at 12 o'clock. Showing it to you from the side again. It's got a little tilt in it right here, so it's not straight up and down right now. It's got a slight little tilt. Wide stance, sports stance, and your grip. I want you to stack right hand on top of left. So it does matter where your grip is right now. You're right about clavicle height, shoulder height. We're going to drive the stick in. So as it's being live, you're not going to really see it, but I'm going to try to really exaggerate it so you can see it. But as you drive, your powerhouse, your abs here, your abdominals, rectus abdominis, they're going to just contract. They're going to naturally, as you push and drive, your core is going to respond. And I want you to exaggerate it. When you feel it, contract. Okay? We're doing a standing plank. So thinking strong, at least 30 to 40% drive, maybe even more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, drive. You feel that navel or that belly button pulling into your spine. Pull it in even more. Contract, really working those abs. Hold for 3, 2, 1, ease out. Nice. So lots of things happening, core, but since you're radiating the stick into the floor, your upper body is working too. Your pecs, biceps, delts, so it's powerhouse, okay? Just like if you were doing a prone plank, we're working it all. All right, here we go. Let's think a little bit stronger than that you just did. So 50 to 60% or more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Drive. Breathe. Breathe. I want those arms to be shaking. You're driving it so hard. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Ease on out. Nice job. Firing up that core. Let's move the stick to 1 o'clock. So we're going to work the clock. So this is going to get into the oblique slings a little bit more and that contraction. Here we go. Think 30 to 40% at least. 1, 2, 3, drive, drive. Really allow it to happen. So it's not just upper body, it's core. And ease on out. Nice. Let's go 50 to 60%, keeping it there. 1, 2, 3, drive. Encourage it. Ease out. Nice. All right, let's move the stick either to 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. I'm going to go 2 o'clock. If you can hit that 3 o'clock, great. You're going to get deeper into that oblique sling. I'm going to go close to that. Keep those hips forward. This time it's 30 to 40% because of the placement of the stick. 1, 2, 3. Drive. Breathe. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Ease on out. Shake it out. Whew. All right, getting those core muscles nice and fired up. We're going to be doing more core work on the floor soon. So let's take it back to 12 o'clock. And we're going to switch our grip. Switching our grip. Here we go. So left hand is stacked on top. 30 to 40%. And drive. Go. Pull that belly button into your spine. For my Pilates folks out there, you know this. Drive. You have a little bit of a posterior tilt too going on. Ease on out. Let's switch it to 11 o'clock. Here we go. Nice and strong. Ready? 3, 2, 1, drive. Focus. Focus on those abs. Keep that strong grip as you are working your grip. Your grip is very strong here as you drive that stick down. Ease on out. Nice. All right, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Right here. The key is though, I don't want you turning into this. I see this in class where I'm doing this and they're like, that. No, we want to hit those oblique slings. So keep your hip bones facing forward. The only thing that is crossed over is your grip in your arms. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, drive. Pull that navel in. Strong, you guys, drive, drive, drive. I want you to think 30 to 40% here. Maybe a little bit more. Hold for 3, 2, 1, ease on out. Whew, nice job, you guys. Okay, we're gonna go into some lengthening and then I'm gonna take you to the floor. So find your anchor point. Remember I talked to you about in the beginning, find a good place to anchor your stick. I am taking my anchor point into my couch. You guys probably cannot see that, I don't think, but the end is right in there. So anchor it in. We're gonna turn facing out. So your grip is at the end of the stick, okay? We're gonna do a deep front line opener and then go into a nice deep lateral line opener from there. Okay, so standing nice and tall, your grip, so the stick is just right at the top of your head here, all right? Hopefully you guys can see this okay. So standing, legs are parallel, get nice and grounded, you have a nice strong grip. Make sure you feel supported behind, drive. We're gonna do a little back bend and just go to your range. If this is it, this is it. If you can explore this and go a little deeper, I want you to start to raise the arms up. Raise them. If you're strongly anchored in, you will be fine here. Breathe. Drive the stick in and slowly with control, ease on out. Ooh. If you're not comfortable with back bends, that's fine. I'm not the most comfortable with that type of movement. But we're getting into that frontal line and getting into the spine. So let's try one more. If you're not, you could just like lift the arms. It's still gonna open that frontal line. Here we go. Ooh, big inhale. Start to lift as I pull my ponytail out. And reach. Ease on out. Drive that stick into your anchor point. Come on out. Nice. I'm going to face you, so this is going to be my right arm. We're going to go into a nice lateral. So my hand is driving that stick. It's at the top of the end of the stick here, right here. Nice little side bend. So start to extend as I reach my opposite arm down, pushing, and that stick is assisting me in this nice deep lateral stretch. Ease on out. Shake it out. Let's do this again, starting from the shoulder, right here. And actually, I think I want your feet tighter together. So we're getting to a nice long length there. All right, here we go. Inhale. Exhale, reach. There you go, really feeling that lengthening. Extend that arm a little bit more if you can. Looks a little like bow and arrow, except we're not doing the strength activation here. We're just opening up that right lateral line. And slowly come back. Nice. All right, we have another side. So this one I'm going to show you from the front here. So you're right here. Opposite side, left hand. So start right at the shoulder. And let's go ahead and start to drive up. Legs are just parallel. Drive up. And reach. Oops, reach. There we go. So you can see the stick is driven into that anchor point. Slowly, slowly, ease on out. I'm going to come a little closer to my stick here. So drive. There you go. Big inhale. Exhale. Start to raise that arm, reach over. My opposite hand is sliding down my leg. And slowly come out of that stretch, ease on out. And release. Nice job. All right, coming to the floor. So grab a mat, or if you're on carpet, just grab something that you feel comfortable on here. And we're gonna go back to double sticks. You can do this with a single stick too. You're working unilaterally. But we're gonna do a little challenge with the double stick, working, going into a dead bug series. So just taking a seat here, be careful, bring those sticks parallel. So those sticks are right, you're right in between them. Let's see here, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna lay down and bring our legs into tabletop. So just slowly lay down, and before you do though, actually grab your sticks, either one, or if you've got two, grab both, right here. Start to lower down with control and pull those legs into tabletop. I think you can see me okay. All right, flex those feet. You're gonna bring the ends of the sticks, I'm gonna have to move down here, sorry you guys. Okay, right here, flexing those feet. So you have a strong connection, the end of the stick. Now already your core is activating and you're having to drive those feet into the bottom of the stick. Push that lower back into the mat. So just hold it here for a minute. We're working now. We're going to imprint. So draw your belly button into your spine, just like we were doing in that standing plank. So that lower back is hard pressed into the mat. Breathe. Lots of things working here. Quads are activating too. With the right leg, I want you to extend it out to about 45. Maybe a little lower if you can. If this is too much on your lower back, you keep that leg up higher, okay, so that you keep that lower back imprinting as much as possible. Drive it back to tabletop. Imprint. Breathe. Extend the left. We're working slow right now. Push that lower back in. Imprint. Pull that navel into spine. Keep that focus on that movement. Knee comes back. Whew. I'm already starting to build some heat here. Keep that flex. If you need to take a break, go back into it. Just make sure you have a strong connection with the feet to the sticks. Here we go. Extend right. Pull back. Extend left. Working those hips too. Pull back. Let's do a couple more. Imprint. Lower back goes into the mat. Extend right. Pull back. And left. Hold. This is a little bit of torture now, I think. Quads should be burning. Pull that navel into spine. Imprint with that lower back. And just try to extend both legs out to 45. And let's go into a little scissor. Take it. 8, 7, 6. We're working. 5, 4. Push the lower back into the mat. Don't lose that. And draw both knees in. Place one foot down at a time. Whoo! Oh my goodness, you guys, I felt that one. And just release. Let's ditch one stick. Ditch one stick. You guys did great. This is a tough one. All right, here we go. One stick. We're going to do a little release here, especially for the quads. We're going into windshield wipers. Open those legs a little bit wider. Bring that stick up high and then rest it behind the head and neck. Just rest it on the floor. Arms are rested. Again, legs are wide, not narrow. Widen them. You're going to sweep both knees to one side. Take it to one side, right or left. I'm going to go to my right. So sweeping them over nice and slow. And where you should be feeling this is right in that front line of that quadricep up into that hip. Releasing the lower back a little bit. Breathe. Slowly bring it up. Doing that dead bug move, actually you've probably felt it a lot in your quads too. And let's sweep it over. Right here, right there. Focus on that and push that knee in down a little bit more maybe to get deeper into that. Breathe. Slowly bring those legs up again. Push that lower back into the mat. Release. Hug those knees in. And go ahead and just do a little rocking motion, giving the lower back a little massage. Nice. Come up to sit and then to stand. So whichever works best for you. Rock up or take it to the side. And come on up. Grabbing one stick. We're gonna finish with a couple classic moves. Bow and arrow. And we're gonna do one more slap shot. The last slap shot we did was in our mid to upper back. This next one is gonna be the lower back. Let's start with the slap shot and then we'll finish with bow. So, stick comes right behind the lower back, top of the sacrum here. Nice wide stance, wide arms. Big inhale, as you exhale, hinge forward. Rolling the right end of the stick right across that hip. So take it, this one, because it's on the lower back, you're gonna be able to get a deeper range of motion. That last one was just right here in front of your right leg. Try to go deeper to 12 o'clock if you can. Some of you can go beyond that, all right? I might try going beyond that this time. You go to that placement on the clock that is gonna allow you to move. Never to the point of pain, don't overdo it. Adjust your placement as needed. Here we go, take a big inhale. Exhale, bending in that right knee. Gaze to your left. Keep that connection, the feedback is you have the grip right in that left arm or that left hand and grip in that right hand. Breathe. Slowly ease on out. Load is in that right foot, that right leg. Let's do it again. One more time. Maybe you go 10% deeper. Here we go. Take a big inhale, exhale, and lunge. Enjoy this. Ease on out. Lift the stick. Slowly roll it across the lower back again. Square off those hips. Let's go to the opposite side. Rolling the stick across the left hip. Think about where you're going to do your placement. One side might be different than the other. You might have more flexibility versus right versus left there, okay? So see how this feels. Placement. Like I know on this side, I can't go beyond 12 o'clock, so this is where it's gonna stay. Drive. Start dipping in that left knee and move into your slap shot. Breathe. Ease on out. Strong grip. Let's do it again. And when you go into this movement, I want you to focus where you're feeling this in your body. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Lunge. Where are you feeling this? Allow it to happen, but ease into it. And if anything is painful, ease out of it. Slowly come on out. Lift that stick. And unhinge, nice and slow. Nice. All right, team, this is our final exercise, our final movement. I'm ending with our signature bow and arrow. Taking the stick to 3 o'clock, so standing. If you're new to bow and arrow, just listen to the cues because there is a certain way to get into it properly. So we're gonna start legs just about hip width apart. Place that stick at 3 o'clock. Let's start with the stick a little further away, so at least a foot or more away from your right foot. Drive. Your placement of your grip is right by the sticker, center of the stick. Reach up, grip with that left hand, and drive. So you're pushing the stick down, drive, right here. Shift the hips to the left. Keep those hip bones facing me. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, open and push into your bow and arrow. So with the stick a little further away from the body, it is a deeper range in that reach. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Ease on out. Nice. Shake it out. To progress, bring the stick in a few inches closer to you. So now maybe the stick's about 10 inches away. Drive. Top hand, remember, is driving down. Hips. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, activate. So you're getting deeper in some strength work here in that right press here. It's an oppositional movement, pulling slightly with that top hand, pressing. Ease on out. Shake it out. Okay, one more. We're doing 3 each side. Now this is another progression. You can bring it closer to the foot, or you could bring it on the inside of the foot. This is a very strong push, so you have a choice. I know there's different levels out there. I'm gonna bring this right close to my right foot. Maybe it's about 1 inch away from it. Drive. Hips. Big inhale and exhale. Whew. You gotta really activate your strength here in that press. Just hold, hold, hold. Ease on out. Ease on out. There you go. Nice. Shake it out. Yeah, be careful with that. I've seen in class some people just kind of go boing. You want to slowly come out of that movement. Let's get that other side. So stick is further away to start, so we'll progress each time. Reach it out. Grip is right on the sticker here. Drive. Hand comes up. Here we go. Okay, actually my stance is a little bit wide here. I want to bring it a little more narrow. Drive. Hips come to the right. Big inhale. Exhale. Press. Make sure you're driving that stick into the floor. Keep it connected. Breathe. And ease on out. So really feeling that lengthening here. This is where I'm feeling a big portion of that stretching and also through my arm. So let's bring the stick a little bit closer, And if you're more comfortable with the wider one, keep it there. If you're new to bow and arrow, that might be the best place to keep it for a while until you progress. Doesn't take long to progress though. The more you do this, the more you do these workouts, you're going to be a lot more mobile. Strong and lengthened. Here we go. Drive. Hips are out. Take a big inhale. And exhale. I love the bow and arrow. It feels so good. Just like if you have a foam roller in your house, folks, you need a stick mobility stick. This is an amazing home tool. It's a staple. You brush your teeth every day, you do your bow and arrow every day, okay? So let's bring the stick a little closer right here. And you do classes with this, you'll learn so much and your body is gonna feel so good. Here we go, big inhale. As we exhale, this is creating more strength. Ooh, open. I love it when I have somebody new to my classes at Equinox and they're like, I can't believe how great my shoulder feels right now. I've had so many issues. So this movement is medicine. Ease on out. Nice. And just let everything go. Shake it out. You guys did amazing. We're going to just end with a few deep breaths. Just let everything go soft in the body. Let everything go soft and just start taking slow inhales through the nose for 4 counts. Big deep breath. Slow exhale through the mouth. Again, inhale. And exhale. Amazing work this morning. So I won't see you guys until May. This was my final class for March. It was a long month though. So I'll see you the first Thursday in May. My name is Debbie Gleeson. You can follow me at Debbie F. Gleeson on Instagram. I have a promo code on my bio that if you want to buy these sticks, you'll get 10% off. I highly recommend getting the bundle. If you're going to invest. You're going to want all 3 sticks. Classes at Berkeley Equinox. If you're out here in the Bay Area, you can DM me, hit me up if you want to pass and come check out our beautiful Berkeley Equinox Club where I teach these classes regularly there. It's one of our most popular classes. So you guys have a wonderful Thursday and I'll see you in May. Ciao.